Hello, my name is Jill Cruz and I teach kindergarten. I've been teaching kindergarten for going on 7 years. I've taught 5th grade, 1st grade, and 2nd grade. I'm going to do some videos, could be just for me, could be for anyone else out there, but I'm going to explain a little bit about why I do what I do, and maybe it'll help you and maybe it won't. So today I'm going to talk about getting rid of the behavior clip chart. Oh, I fought getting rid of it. I did not want to get rid of it. I felt very attached to my clip chart. I could see the colors and I could see the trends. And then it dawned on me finally, to think, do I really need to see who's on the colors? I can pretty much tell you who the kids are every single day. And you're gonna end up having behaviors that are amazing and some behaviors that are less than amazing, and they're gonna be those outliers, and you might have to do some additional work to try to figure out what's going on with this kid. Some of my kids that would have been like the worst kids, I've figured out just needed to stand during a carpet time, or needed to have a fidget toy, or needed to be able to rock, or whatever it is, because they just need that movement. So number one, kind of changing my mindset and understanding that just because a child is moving, just because a child's not giving me that eye contact, doesn't mean that they're not listening. Think about it. When you're in a meeting, how many of us sit and doodle? I sit there and draw and do stuff, or I'm on my phone or whatever, and I'm listening, I'm getting it, but I'm not always, giving that full eye contact. So understand that some of your kids that you're just like, drop a color, drop a color, drop a color, they're there, they're with you. The next thing is, I realized that it was my emotions that were driving some of it. When I was very happy and peppy, I would say, oh, great job, you get to move a color, and you move a color, and then other times when I was growly and in a bad mood, and that child just came up to you again for the 15th time after you told them to sit down, drop a color, drop a color. You know what? That is not being very objective. So instead, what I have is I have the Class Dojo, and that's more just for myself, for tracking purposes, so that I can track to see those outliers that will need the individual behavior plan. Typically, most kids are going to go home and they're going to have like 2-3 points, because what I do to help my management is, you walk in my door, I take attendance, and I do the dojo points. Boom, done. So I take my attendance, send that through, and then I do the dojo. Everybody's here. You get a point for walking through the door. You get a point for picking up your work. You get a point for putting it away nicely. Done. Then for those kids that are going to start to display behaviors, that's when I'll keep it. And you can have there's even a feature where you don't have to show the parents what's going on, but I like to, just because I think it's good for the parents to see that, oh wow, every single day after lunch, my child is running around, or gosh, they're having a really hard time keeping their hands to themselves. Maybe we can talk about this at home, and things like that. So I'm just really encouraging you to try to get rid of that behavior chart. If you need to have some kind of a tracking thing, find something that works for you. For me, it just happened to be Class Dojo, because it has the parent communication, and it's got like some graphs and stuff, and it's got colors, and I like colors. So anyways, when you can release the power, you will be amazed at how much more time you have and how much happier you are as a teacher. So can you do it? Can you get rid of your behavior chart?